Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mystic Visions Daily. On this channel, I'll be doing a bunch of different pick a card readings for you guys, utilizing different decks and tools to give you your messages. So for today's reading, I'm focusing in on the sign of Virgo. So if you have Virgo in your sun, moon, or rising sign, please do listen in to today's message. Or if you're a cross watcher, please listen to the entire video and see if there could be possibly some messages for you. So for today's reading, I have 4 different piles here, and I'm going to go over the decks that I'll be using for this reading. We have the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards, and then I have the Crystal Angel cards, and then I have these gigantic Dream Tarot cards that I love, are beautiful and gorgeous. And then underneath there, I have playing cards. I do cartomancy. And then underneath that, I have one more Love Oracle card to round out the entire reading. And then when I get done doing the reading, underneath each pile, I have a little baggie right here with initials to give you. I went ahead and printed out a bunch of initials and mixed it up here, and then I put it in these little bags underneath. And then last but not least, I have 2 sets of dice right here. I'm going to be rolling your numbers. It could be phone numbers, whatever numbers you need to look out for, your own special number, part of your email address, or anything else. I do a lot of numbers on this channel. I do think they're important, and people use them as signposts or guideposts along on their life journey. So if you hear any noise, forgive me, please. I live close to downtown Los Angeles, and it's very noisy all the time. All right, so we have rings now for each different piles. That's what I'm going to use for this particular love reading. We have this adorable engagement bridal ring set. There's cubic zirconia there, and we got some sapphires, 3-piece ring set in silver. And then the next one we have is this cute little peachy pink pearl and a flower sterling silver ring. The next one we have is this vintage style halo ring with a white button pearl in the middle, and then we have some cubic zirconias there. And then last but not least, we have this adorable ribbon bow tie ring. So think about these piles for a moment, see which one calls to you, and please listen if you want to the entire video. There could be messages in the other cards. Okay, so without further ado, let's see what you have for this reading. All right, so let's start off with pile number 1, and that is for those of you that chose this adorable ring set right here. Adorable and classy and elegant. I like it. Okay, so your first card is the Phoenix, and this is from the Love Oracle cards. It reads, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. I'm going to read it again. It says, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. You're like the phoenix rising right here. You've changed your life path somehow in some way. Let's figure it out. Gold. It says divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. I see that you are on a different path with your love life here. That's what I see. Moldavite. It says unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. See your own life path. And I don't know if you already recognize this, or you're beginning to, but you're starting this new phase, and it's all about you, honey, as it should be. Okay, Angelite. It reads spiritual religious community. Join with the like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. You're trying to find someone that's like-minded as you for your love life. It could also mean friends, as it says, but this is a love reading. So you're trying to find someone that shares the same kind of spirituality of you, belief system, a moral system, moral code, whatever it is. It's very important to you. It's become very important that you're on the same page as this person. And you've done your dating around. And maybe I'm thinking too, because it says rekindle, maybe someone is going to come back into your life with a change of heart, or they've changed. And they're like, look at me, I've changed. Will you accept me back? Will you accept my ring? Will you accept whatever promise I'm giving you? Okay, so you got this cups right here. It's one of my favorites, the cup card. And then you got the Empress. It's you're sitting pretty. And then you have Page of Wands right here. And then you have Ooh, we got that. So I'm thinking rekindle right off the bat when I see this is you got into a fight with someone right here with this Wands card. You can see it, 5 of Wands. You got into a fight with someone and maybe they want to be rekindled of you, and look at right here. Oops, I'm messing up my whole thing. They're promising you all these different things. And they have all these different things they can offer you with this Cups card. With this 6 of Cups, I get the impression it's some kind of a neighborhood or something. That's the first thing that comes to mind. It's like some kind of a neighborhood, and let me see what else I can see. See, he's grown up. The Emperor, whoever it is, has grown up and wants to show you again, hey, look, I can offer you these things, these things, this, that, and the other that you've always wanted. I can offer you comfort. And I've grown up with Page of Wands. Maybe you're young in spirit or young in age, but maybe this immature fighting is over. You're like, I have to stop this immature fighting. We have to stop this immature fighting. You need to step up and be the man or the woman. It depends on your situation, but you get what I mean. No little children can come to you and act all immaturely. You want someone that is owning their own power, is what I'm trying to say. No, keep the immaturity out, I hear. You're not dealing with that kind of childish behavior. That is what I'm trying to say. No more petty fighting. If you come back and we rekindle this, you have to do this, this, and that, and you got to act like a normal human. That's what you say. Okay, so let's continue. Queen of Diamonds, 10 of Hearts. See, someone's promising you something. That's the biggest heart of the die. 3 of Clubs, and then 2 of Spades. 2, this was heartache. Some kind of a heartache and tears right here. And it goes along with the fighting card. If you can see it, like it's on the 5 of Wands. I'll show it to you again. So whatever it is, it might have stressed you out or caused you some heartache. And there could have been a third party. That's possible. Or someone showed you their real self, but it wasn't who they initially presented themselves. So they were kind of doing something, kind of, like I said, like immaturely, or like hiding something, or you're like, whoa, are you the same person I met? That's how I hear it. 10 of Hearts is the biggest, one of the biggest, it was Hearts, but it's very good. It's one of the biggest love. That's what I'm trying to say. Love cards in the whole playing card deck. This is promising you everything, giving your heart. You have everything. You overflow with love and abundance. And I just accidentally said convenience. I'm thinking of someone that does come back from the past because you already know them. You don't need to meet someone new. And then look at Queen of Diamonds. Someone is going to want to put you on a pedestal. They're going to want to put you on a pedestal and offer you all these things and leave the crap behind. That's what it says. Okay, so let's read your last card right here from the Love Oracle cards. It says, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. See, I read it to you again because it goes perfectly. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So I think someone's trying to come back and offer you this wedding set right here, or offer you a commitment here that you've been waiting for and wanting. But will you take it? That's up to you. You have to decide. All right. So maybe see, I'm still new to filming. I have to explain. Okay, now we're going to open up the letters for you. Like I said, I mixed them in this box. I printed out a bunch, and then I put them in a baggie underneath each deck. So there could be repeating letters here to get your attention. All right. So, and some have more than others. I didn't count them out. I just put them in random in a bunch. Okay, so let's see your letters. Let's see if they might spell a name, address, one of those. All right. L, H, G, W, L, V, J, A, I, O, B, G, O, J, G, A, Y. I'm going to read it again. L, H, G, W, L, V, J, A, I, B, O, G, G, O, J, Y, A. So you have 2 O's right here. You have 3 G's. 3G network, no. 3 G's, and then you have 2 J's, 2 L's, 1 B, buy one, get one. I don't know why I thought of that. Maybe it's just a thing. So just think about those letters. It could be someone's name. It could be someone's address or something that's meaningful to you. They're like, meet me at the so-and-so place, and it's going to have these letters in it. So that is it for the letters. Let us go on to your dice. So with this reading, I decided to combine 2 sets of dice to give you more numbers for phone numbers or other important numbers, but I thought that would be a really good idea since it's a love reading to expand on the numbers part. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, 6, 70, 60, 8, 6, 2, 2, 10, 8, 4, 5, and 3. 6, 70, and then 60, and then an 8, 6, 2, 2, 10, 8, 4, 3, and 5. So just think about those numbers. Like I said, they could be part of a phone number, part of your address, part of an email address. Maybe you're going to go meet someone, like I said at the letters, and it's going to contain this address or this number in the address. So that is it for number 1. For those of you that chose the engagement ring wedding set, I wish you much luck in your decision making. We are now going to go on to pile number 2. So pile number 2 is for those that chose this peachy, so cute, isn't it? Peachy pink pearl with a flower, like a daisy flower in sterling silver. Nice band right here. Okay, so let us start. Okay, so we're gonna do the Love Oracle first, and then we're gonna do the Crystal Angels, and then underneath that, we have this gigantic Dream Tarot cards. And then underneath that, I have plain cards where I round out the reading, and then I have one additional Love Oracle card. So let's begin with your first card from the Love Oracle. Healing Heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. I'm gonna read it again. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So maybe you have taken time to yourself and you're healing yourself. Garnet. Purification, detoxification. It says the same thing. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. You're taking a break from someone right now. You've had enough and you're taking a break. Taking a break. Could be someone annoying is just messaging you and not wanting to meet up, like one of those situations, or it could be someone that you're in a relationship with, but you're like, I've had enough and I'm taking a break. Okay, the next you have is Jade. And it says, wellness, the recovery of health and wellness is here. See, it's repeating itself. You've been through something right here, and you need healing. You need a healing heart, and you don't need some junk that someone's put in your path, or you're getting rid of that kind of stuff, and you're headed toward a new future. Too, it could be read a couple of different ways. Opal, and it says, let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Yeah, you're turning the page right here. It says you're turning the page and you're doing as much healing as you can. You're healing from heartbreak and you've reassessed your situation. You're like, I'm going to find someone now where I'm going to be my true self. Or someone new or someone from the past is coming back and like, look, I've changed. You're saying, look, this is how it's going to be because I'm not this little weak person you think I am. I'm a lot stronger than that. And what else? Yeah, you're just taking time to yourself, which is great. Okay, so let's go on. Death, see? You're entering a new cycle. Knight of Wands. Someone's bringing you something. Then you have the Five of Cups. See, heartbreak is repeating. And then you have Five of Swords. Someone left you out and broke your heart. And now it looks like they're trying to come back again after some time. See, it's repeating. We all go through ups and downs, and people always want to come back. I don't know what the deal is. They think that you're going to be there or something. After a certain amount of time that you spent alone or by yourself or without this person, they're trying to come back now. And like, you left me, you broke my heart. Maybe you broke some stuff too. And you took stuff. You might have taken stuff, not just your heart, but took stuff. But now you're trying to come back. Is what they're trying to do. They're trying to come back. Okay. So you have King of Clubs. You have Ace of Hearts. You have Jack of Spades. You have Four of Clubs. It seems to me that you have options now. I think someone else has entered or trying to enter your life, but I don't know if you're paying attention to them. You have a promise of love here with the Ace of Hearts. Maybe two people are promising you love. And maybe there could be some age discrepancy. You could have, or not necessarily age, it could be, but it could be a maturity level discrepancy. And this person that you really like caused you a lot of strife, but you have someone else here that's not going to do that. That's a lot more mature. And you say to yourself, I'm not going to let someone like you come back in right here. And let me see what else I can see. I think that's it. I think this person also is, he's trying to come back or rekindle or do something after all this business. They didn't think that you would find someone so soon. And they're trying to leave all the bad stuff behind too. You can be read with that together, trying to leave the bad stuff behind and be like, we'll enter a new phase together. But meanwhile, you do have suitors and admirers, so you don't have to go backwards. You never have to go backwards, whether you have suitors or admirers or not, but you don't have to go. But that person is hoping that you'll come back. Okay, the next one is coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Let's read it again. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. The person wants to meet you again. Either the person wants to meet you again or this other person's trying to make plans with you, but they're trying to meet you again. You know, and you're like, whoa, I just took time to myself. I did all this stuff. I healed myself, and now you want to come back again. Really? With, you know, a cup of coffee for an offering, you know, or, you know, could obviously be a drink. I know we're social distancing right now, but you can do a little bit outside. So whatever it is they're offering you is that. So let us continue. I printed out a bunch of different, I printed out the alphabet a bunch of times, and then I mixed it in there, and then I put it in these little baggies right here. And I put it underneath the cards. So, all right, so here are your letters. It could be someone's name, most likely. That's why I'm doing it. But it could also be an address. You know, you want to meet up later at so-and-so place. And it has these letters, so just pay attention in the next couple of weeks. All right. Oops, it's still there. All right. GCN RTUBCU KOH 8 A EEGHV. What is this? Oops. DIXTXN. Okay. 9 or GCNRTUUCBOKAEEHGVHPIXLTXN. So think about those. This could be in a you know, in their name. It could be part of an address that you're going to or anything like that. And I'm trying to think what else. No, that's pretty much it for that. You know, repeating letters could also make you pay attention to certain things. So just be aware of that if there's any repeating letters that stick out to you. All right, so, oh yeah, I forgot, before I clean this up, I forgot to give you your letters, your numbers after your letters. Okay, so like I said, I put in a double dice right here, and this is for potential phone numbers being revealed or an address, again, the same as the letters. I put more in here to give you a bigger scope of the letters or the numbers and the letters. So, okay. So here we go. It's 8, 10, 1, 10, 6, 3, 6, 0, 1, 5, and 5. It's 6, 3, 6, 10, 1, 0, 1, 5, 5, 10, 0, and 8. So think about that. I hope that is of use to you and it resonated with you. That is it for pile number 2. Let us go on to pile number 3. So if you like, please subscribe. Like I said, I'm a new channel, so I'm still trying to work out the kinks of filming here, but I'm going to be doing several different readings, several different kinds of readings throughout several different days of the week for you guys. And I have many different decks, tools I can use, different things I'm going to utilize, touch on different topics. All right, so for those of you that chose the pearl with the cute little cubic zirconias, let's see what you have. All right, so with this, we're going to do the Love Oracle card, and then we're going to go into the Crystal Angels, and then we have the tarot on top, and then the playing cards underneath, and then one more Love Oracle, and then underneath that, we have your letters. I mixed them up in a box right here, and then I put them in a little baggie. So let us get started. Okay, your first is soulmates. Woohoo! Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. I'm gonna read it again. Sounds good to me. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Okay, so your first Crystal Angel card is, maybe I should read it before showing it to you. Aqua Aura, healthy communication in relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication to help you understand and be understood. Are you meeting someone that's on the same page as you finally? Because congratulations. That's hard to do, but that's what it says, that you're going to meet someone that's on the same page as you. Okay. Paradiddle. It says life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. I'll read that one more time. Life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So maybe you're at the end of all this dating, crazy dating, and you finally found the one. I wish this was my reading. I wish I was a Virgo. I've been on a million online dates. No luck here. Okay, your next card. Watermelon tourmaline, stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. That's a lot of alliteration, isn't it? In one little card. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. So you seem to be starting the new chapter in your life, which is really exciting. And you're meeting your soulmate. And you've taken all your life lessons with you. And you're moving on to a much brighter chapter in your love life. All right, the Chariot, maybe you're moving. How exciting. Judgment, maybe is that a marriage? The High Priestess. Are you intuitive? Okay, and the Tower. Okay, so let us read these. Okay, so the Chariot is obviously a move in the right direction. And it's a big decision that you've made, and you have like a lot of love and people around you, and there's something esoteric about you. It goes back to the first cards about your intuition, that you I'm thinking, this popped in my head, you dreamt about this person in some way or somehow, and you're leaving turmoil behind. That's how I'm reading with the Tower on this side. You're leaving it behind, and you also by being single or being by yourself, you avoided pitfalls too. I can see. These are all major cards right here. So it signifies to me some major change that's coming your way. And let me see what else. No, you just have, it looks like very exciting time for you. I don't know, the Chariot, I see these, I just got this deck. It's essentially a very fancy version of the Rider-Waite, so fancy I can barely even read the Roman numerals on the top. No, I know the cards, but I sense, when I saw the Chariot, I just thought of Vegas for some reason, because it reminded me of the Luxor. And I live very close to Vegas, so I go there often, or I was before all this started happening with the coronavirus. But I don't know, maybe you're planning a trip, or you're going on a resort, or it's going to be something all-inclusive, or you're doing something in the future when you're able to do this. I see. Okay, so let's continue with your playing cards. 3 of Hearts. 9 of Hearts. Look at you. You have all hearts card. Well, congratulations, pile number 3. 9 is before the big 10. Yeah, this is a really good love card. And you had strife in your love life. It says with 3 of Hearts before, you've had like a little bit of strife here. And you have like a little bit indecision. But you have a lot of love and exciting opportunities coming your way. You have some supportive family members or friends that are close to you about what's going on. And they're very happy for you. I don't see anything that's like negative actually in these cards at all. I don't read negative, like I'm not like that way, but I honestly don't see how I tell you. I think you're maybe a little have trepidation or whatever's coming your way, but you're like, can this be real? But it appears to be, according to the cards, very balanced and real, and it's going to lead you on the thing for where you want to go. There could be someone X in the background, so just be careful. Someone's X in the background. So just be a little bit leery. Okay. Here is keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. I think that's initially, you could have maybe thought it was a one night stand and it turned into something else much more. And it's interesting, there's 3 keys and 3 here, like this. So that was, again, I see, for some reason I see a resort. I don't know what it is. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand, right here. So I think in this case, you're done doing this. And it says you have many options. So I think it's many options with this person that's coming your way. They're going to offer you many different things. And it could have been, they could have been, I'm thinking too, Mr. Popular or you're Miss Popular or whoever it is you think, oh, they have all these options, they chose me. Or you think to yourself, I have all these options and I choose you. Could be one of the cases right here. So that's a good place to be in. All right, so I'm going to do your letters for pile number 3. Let's see what you have. Ooh, it's a lot of letters. Like maybe I should have used full caps so I can read them a little bit better. Okay, so. Ooh. All right, so you have E, V, R, D, Z, V, M, T, J, M, N, X, A, C, N, C, Y, 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 V, B, B, D, and you have another B, E, K, and H. H, K, E, D, B, 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 V, Y, 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 N. I have one more here. N, A, C, C, A, X, M, V, T, J, N, M, Z, D, R, E, V. So just think about those letters. Like I said, they could be part of a name. They could be part of some place that you're going to. I don't know why I think you're going somewhere. I constantly think that you're going somewhere. Especially, I'm reading that keys differently, like it's a key to someplace. Like I don't know why I feel like you are, but you're going someplace. If you don't know about it, you will soon. So it's a destination or a location that you're staying, someone's name. So that's, I get it from this one. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to roll your dice. Like I said, I put 2 sets of dice in here that I have to give you a more expansive numerology roll. Could be someone's phone number. 1, 3, 10, 20, 3, 18, 7, 1, 20, 2, 2, and 70. I'm going to read them again. 7, 18, 3, 10, 23, 1, 1, 20, 2, 2, and 70. So you have 2 20s here, and you have 2 2s, and you also have a 70, and you have a 7, and you have 2 3s. So, like I said, it could be a phone number, a physical address, email address. So I want to thank you for listening in on pile number 3. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be doing all kinds of readings, utilizing all different types of tools that I have to give you your messages. So it's out here so I don't get confused. There. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to do pile number 4, and that is this adorable bow tie ring in sterling silver. I feel like I'm in a home shopping network. I'm showing you my ring. Sterling silver, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we are going to do the Love Oracle first, and then we're going to do the Crystal Angels, and then underneath there we have these gigantic Dream Tarot cards that are beautiful. And then under that, we have playing cards. And then last but not least, we have the Love Oracle cards. And then underneath that, I have letters for you. And also, I'm going to roll the numbers at the end to possibly give you a phone number or some other important information regarding numbers. Okay, so let's go. Mask. Those are acting masks or theater masks. Okay. Not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. I'm going to read it again. Not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Let's continue with the first Crystal Oracle card right here. Okay, It is rubellite. It says passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. You're not telling people something that you're working on. You're not telling, I do that too. When I meet someone, I don't reveal everything about myself. You don't want to tell them everything right away. That's what I'm getting with that combination. So you kind of put on like a brave face. You're not being fake. You don't owe anyone. You don't have to be in a confessional and tell everyone everything about your business. So, and you're very careful. All right, turquoise. It says spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. I'll read that again. Spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. So I think you're really streamlining how you meet people. I don't know, maybe you had this experience recently that they permanently made me change the way I interact with people. Like, you cannot tell everybody everything right away, right off the bat. You really want to get to know the person too without revealing too much about yourself and your endeavors or what's true to your heart, because you might not know them well enough yet. All right, the next one is rhodochrosite. It says, be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot of time and you need to heal and recover. It's repeating it. It's just saying, go slowly, go one by one right here. Don't tell them everything. Don't show them your face. Don't reveal your true. What is that expression I'm trying to say? I'm trying to get out. Don't let them see you red or something. Like, don't show everything. And you're very good with that. You're very good with that. You've done that in the past because you're enthusiastic about things. Yes, you're enthusiastic about things. This is theater master, so I was thinking. So you're very animated. And maybe sometimes people have hurt you over that because you're a unique person. Okay, so let's continue. Knight of Pentacles. Someone is going to try to give you something. Hanged Man. Oops, you have the Nine of Wands. You are hiding. And you have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're hiding something about yourself. I think unless someone's hiding something about themselves. It could go either way. And you're deciding, or they're deciding to tell you. I think that you also have a great idea, but you're too scared of someone, which rightfully so, that someone's going to steal your idea. That's on another note. I just thought of that right now. And you should be. Until everything's solidified, you can't trust people, is what I'm saying. You can't always trust everyone. Everyone, my mom always tells me, not everyone is as happy for you as they should be, which is unfortunately the case, especially when you have good things coming your way. And the Knight of Pentacles, someone's definitely offering you something. It could be a date. It could be like a promise of something. And you have to decide if you're going to take this or not, whatever this is. And you have like a little trepidation here. Whatever this person is coming, male or female, you can be, it can be read different ways because I don't read the genders. But they're coming, and you have trepidation, and you're keeping it a secret too. It can be read that way. So it's up to you. The ball is in your court. That's what I hear. The ball is in your court. Not that it always hasn't been, but sometimes we feel that, life circumstances have more control over us than we would like, but that's not the case here. You have the control. Okay, so let's continue with your playing cards. 8 of Clubs. 8 of Spades. You're scared you're going to make the wrong decision. 6 of Clubs. And then we have Ace of Spades. Ooh, don't be so scared. You're scared from previous experiences right here, and it's muddying your thinking a little bit, I see. It's because someone has, if you can go back to the first card about the gaslighting, I'll bring it back out again. Oh, if I don't burn myself on my candle. Not showing true feelings, hiding, personify, pretend, diluted, gaslighting. You're going back to that because you don't want anything to be, you want everything to go slow, and you want to be clear on the same page as how things are going, is what it's saying. 8 of Spades you're scared you're gonna make the wrong decisions, kind of reiterating the Hanged Man ones on top of it like that. And don't, your worst fears won't come to pass. You have some fear, it says, but the worst fears won't come to pass. And you're muddying up sometimes with your scared thinking. I do that all the time. I always think the worst thing might come my way, what's going to happen, but it never does. It almost never does. When does it ever? When does it ever? All right, so let's finish out the cards. It says the Snake. It says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. I think you think someone else is in the picture, or someone else is trying to be in the picture of this new thing you got going on right here. And or they think the same thing about you, like, how's this person single? They're fantastic. How many people do they have lined up? 2, you know. And also, when you're beginning to date someone, you're just beginning to date them. They don't need to know. It goes back to telling people everything. They don't need to know if you're talking to so-and-so because it's not solidified yet. It kind of goes with this little fun ring, because the other ones were like engagement rings. So if you chose that, maybe you're just trying to get to know the person and they're trying to push you along or something. And just giving you a little scary, like, no, we're gonna go on my pace. I decide, which is very good. We never want to be pushed along and, you know, controlled or anything else like that. So that is what I have for your card reading. Okay, so we're gonna do your initials right here, your letters. Like I said, I mix them up in this box and then I put them in these little baggies. All right, so let's see what they are. What you have. You have a B, M, B, T, T, N, C, Z, S. Ooh, you have a lot. I, M, L, F, N, S, B, I, B, N, W, F, L, and then K. So you have K, I, C, L, M, N, F, L, T, T, B, F, N, M, B, S, B, Z, I, S, B, W, N. You have a lot of repeating. Like I said, I cut up the alphabet a bunch and I mix it around here, and then I put them in the little baggies. I do that so you do get repeating letters. So you might get a bunch, but I do that intentionally. So think about that. You have, let me see here. You have 2 L's, 2 T's, you have 2 I's, you have like 3 B's. What else? You have a Z. My last name begins with Z, so maybe someone's last name or something. You have, yeah, I and the C, S. It could be name, it could be some place that you're going. Someone's giving you address, hey, meet me at this place right here, or something like that. Okay, so last but not least, we have the numbers. So I'm gonna roll the dice for you and see what we have in store. I have 2 sets of dice for today, so to expand on it, I hope you get the numbers that you need. 3, 2, 0, 1, 6, 6, 19, 1, 8, 5, 70, and 4. 6, 6, 19, 1, 4, 70, 8, 5, 2, 3, 1, and 00. So think about that. Like I said, I'm rolling them, try to catch a phone number. It could be a physical address, email address. You can break it down in letters from the alphabet again. You do that. 00, you start again. That's what I'm thinking, you start again. Or it could be 1-800 number. Who knows? Maybe it could have been a customer service rep that you're gonna meet. No, I don't know. And then you have a 1, a 3, and a 1, a 5, a 6, 2 6s, a 70, and a 4. So I want to say thank you today for joining me on this reading. I'm just starting out, and I'm going to be making several different pick a card readings for this channel, utilizing all different kinds of tools. So if you like what you see, please subscribe and stop back often to get your readings. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you later.